Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Welcome to Money Talks UAE, and today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to apply for Schengen visa and specifically how to fill out the form that you need to fill for your Schengen visa. So if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure to subscribe, support the channel. We are 5,000 subscribers, and I would like to thank each and every one of you who's supporting this channel. The channel is all about make money, save money, and also to grow your money. But I'm also sharing some of my experiences in the UAE, including how to apply for some specific visas, such as Schengen visa or US visa or other countries. So if you are interested in that, make sure to subscribe. And now I'm going to show you exactly how to fill out the form, the Schengen visa form that you need to take with you for the day of submitting your documents in VFS Center. Okay, so if you don't know what is VFS Center, VFS actually is a company that's handling all these visa process and all these applications and everything. So you don't go exactly to the consulate if you are applying for a specific country, but you go to VFS Global and they take care of all the work. Okay, you just give them the documents, you pay the fees, and that's it. They will take care of the rest. Okay, so go to VFS website, guys. If you don't know the official website, I'm gonna put the link in the description, or you just go ahead to Google and type VFS, and the first result is the official website. So click on welcome to VFS and it will take you to this specific website. So this is the main interface, guys. So I'm going to show you how to go exactly for the form in case you don't know. Okay, but otherwise I will put also the link so you can go directly from this video's description to the form very fast. Okay, but still I'm going to show you exactly how to go and do that manually. So in case you don't have access to YouTube, you can just go ahead and do it quickly. Okay, so this is the website. So you have to click on this list of countries. So you are applying from the UAE, and make sure you select UAE from these options, and they're going to give you two options. You can see these two here. So let's say, for example, you want to apply for Germany. Okay, if you want to apply for Schengen visa through Germany, if you select United Arab Emirates Dubai, you will not find the option here. You will see only Italy. So I think this option is only for Italy. So in case you are applying for Italy to get your Schengen visa, this is the right option. Otherwise, go back and click United Arab Emirates. Okay, and then you will have the full list of all the countries that you can apply for from the United Arab Emirates. Okay, so I'm gonna go and select Germany. Okay, once you select Germany, you will have this message telling you to get a medical insurance, travel medical insurance. So this is a mandatory thing, but you don't have to do it through VFS. You can do it by yourself in another website. So, and this is not the case for this video. So I'm going to click on take me to the website, and now you're going to go to VFS Global specifically for applying for German visa, which is also Schengen. Okay, so they will give you 4 options here, so you can get some information about the visa. This is to book an appointment, so consular services and visa at your doorstep. So you have to select one of those services. So usually you just start with apply for visa to get information about your visa, and this is to book your appointment. Okay, so I'm gonna start with apply for visa, and you can see here that giving you the steps on how to do so. So if you never applied for a Schengen visa before, specifically through Germany, I highly recommend you guys to read all of these options. But just for the sake of this video, to make it shorter, I'm going to go to the second step, and this is where it shows begin your application. So click on view more, and this is where you will find the link to go and fill the visa online form. Okay, so this is a very important document that you have to do in order to apply for Schengen visa. So make sure to do it and print the completed form, so all the pages, and you have to bring it with you to the visa application center. Okay, so I'm going to click on this form, and this is the main page. Okay, this is the main page to fill out the form, and as you can see here, they are already giving you all the options here, and I'm gonna go through this slowly. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but you have to fill these options correctly, because if you make any mistake, that might give you the chance to be rejected. Okay, so you don't want to be rejected after paying all of your money and wasting your time. Okay, so make sure to write everything correctly. So first thing first, family name. This is your family name, and this is your first name. So one thing I can add is that, as you can see here, there's a little, or let's say a small star here next to all of these options. So what does it mean? It means that this is a mandatory option, and this is a very important section here that you have to fill. Okay, this one, as you can see here, there is no star next to it, so this is not mandatory. So even if you leave it empty, it's okay. You can just pass, okay, to the next one. Okay, family name, first name, date of birth, place of birth, where you've been born, okay, country of birth, where you were born, and your sex, your marital status, current nationality, and if you have any other nationality, you can put it here. But as I said, there's no star, so you don't have to put this option. Okay, this one is if you want to exercise your right to freedom of movement. This is specifically for some people in the EU, so you can read this, and if it does apply to you, you can click yes. Okay, if it's not, you don't have to put it here. Okay, so occupation, this is about your job. You can put here your occupation. Let's say, for example, I'm gonna put anything. Okay, just let's say manager. Okay, so I'm gonna put manager here. So as you can see here, it gives me other options. This is to talk more about your occupation, but as I said before, you don't have to do it if there is no star like this, so you don't have to fill all of this stuff. Okay, going to the next step is the contact data. Okay, so applicant's address, this is where you put your address, where you're staying now currently. So basically you're staying in the UAE, so you are applying to VFS UAE, so you have to put your address in the UAE. Okay, this is the streets, this is your house number, your postal code, the city, and also the country. Okay, telephone, email doesn't have to be written here, so you can just skip it. Okay, is your residence in a country other than that of your current nationality? So this is, you put yes only if you are a permanent resident in another country. Okay, otherwise don't click yes if you are a UAE resident, because you're not staying in the UAE forever. You don't have a permanent residency. Okay, next option is the documents. Okay, so you click on this one, and this is the identification papers and travel documents. So they will ask you what type of travel documents you're gonna put here. So basically it's gonna be your passport. Okay, so passport for aliens, this is the one you have to choose. Travel document numbers is you put your passport number here. Date of issue and valid until which date. Okay, you just select the date from here. This is the issuance state, so where exactly did you get your passport? So make sure to put your country here. Okay, don't put UAE. Even if you get your passport in the UAE, make sure to put your country here. Okay, so the next option is the biometric data. Okay, so this is only if you already applied for Schengen visa before, so you already give them your fingerprints. So if that's the case, you can select yes, and you don't have to put exactly the date, so just type yes and go to the next option, which is travel data. Okay, travel data is selected here. So this is where you put your main purpose for this travel. So if it's tourism, just write tourism. Okay, member state of first entry. So and this is the member state of first entry, so which country you gonna visit first. So basically, since we're applying for Germany, it is advisable to put Germany. Otherwise, you just click on other ones, like let's say France. Okay, main travel destination, where are you going, which country in the EU you're going. So I say Germany. Number of entries requested, so this is where you select, do you want multiple entries, single entry, or two entries. And then they will ask you to about the intended date of arrival in the Schengen area. So where are you going to be actually in Europe? So let's say, for example, next month 19th. This is just random, guys, so I'm gonna fill all of these options. And now the intended date of departure from the Schengen, so where you're gonna leave Europe. So basically it's gonna be more the basically it's gonna be after this date, so I'm gonna select probably June. And then the duration of stays. Okay, the duration of the intended stay or transit, so let's say, for example, 15 days. And this is if you have been issued Schengen visa within the last 3 years. If yes, just click yes. And this is a optional option as well. You can select like when it was actually done and valid from and until. Next one is the entry permit for the final country of destination. So you don't have to fill this stuff. As I told you guys, there is no mandatory option here, so you can skip this one. And finally, it's gonna be the reference. The reference is the place where you're gonna stay in Europe. So you're giving you options here. So basically, you might put a hotel here, company if you're staying with a friend, European citizen, a householder, inviting person, so all of these options. But basically most people, they are tourists, so they're going to explore the country, so I'm going to select hotel. So once you select hotel, you have to put the name of the hotel. This is very important, and you have to put the address of this hotel. So where exactly is this hotel? And last but not least, this is gonna be the assumption of the cost. So you gotta click on travel and living costs, and you have to select one of those. Okay, who's gonna pay for this trip? This is gonna be you, the applicant himself, or a third party, thus the person who's inviting you, or someone who's actually paying for this. So basically it's the applicant himself, and the means of support, this is the money that you're gonna use for this trip. Okay, so this is gonna be cash, check, credit card, accommodation paid in advance. So you select the one which is more convenient. For my case, I always select cash, credit card, and accommodation paid in advance. So this is more convenient because you're gonna provide a hotel booking in your file, and also a bank statement, so it might be a credit card as well. So this is the most important stuff. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. So this is all the options that you have to fill. So I'm gonna fill all of these. I'm not gonna put my full details. I'm just gonna put random details just to show you guys the next step that you have to do. Okay, there is no actually next step, but I'm going to show you the file that will be generating after you fill all of this stuff. Okay, all right guys, so I just managed to put all of these mandatory fields. I managed to put all of my details. This is not my personal details, guys. It's just like an example to show you how to fill out this form. Okay, so once you are done with all of them, you will see that all the sections here are showing green color. So I'm just going through all of this, and as I said, guys, you don't have to write these fields which are not mandatory, that doesn't have a star like this. Okay, you can just skip them, and after you finish all of the mandatory fields, you just go and hit on continue. And once you do that, if you did any problem or anything that you missed, you will see here a message like this. It's telling you that there is a validation error. So please check travel data. The duration of the stay might not exceed the period between intended date in the Schengen area and intended date of the departure from the Schengen area. So basically, I was just putting something randomly, and now this is the case. So I'm gonna go back and check. This is the travel data. So I think I did a mistake here, and 19 1 sec. Yeah, this is too much actually. This is a bigger number than actually what's showing in this date. So I'm gonna put 10. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back down and click on continue, and that's it, guys. So you can see here, this is a message that's telling you that you're finished with your application, and you just click on download PDF to get the file. Okay, so once you download the PDF, you will find it in your laptop or whatever device that you are using for this form. So just click on it, and this is exactly the form that I fill right now. Okay, so you have to go through all of these and check if there is any error, any mistake in these options, and if everything is correct, then you are pretty much done with everything. Okay, so make sure to print out this form. The full form is going to be 7 pages. Make sure to print it out and take it with you to the VFS center, because this is a mandatory document that they need for issuing your visa. Okay, this is a very important document. Okay, So make sure to write everything correctly, and after that you are done. So once you're finished with this one, so just make sure to collect your documents and prepare for your application, and that's pretty much it, guys. So if you have any questions, please write them in the comment section below, and I hope you guys get some knowledge from this video. And if you are having any difficulties, just make sure to comment or send me a message through Instagram, and I'll be super happy to help you. Okay, so have a good day, guys, and see you on the next video.